Hi, I'm Jared Garcia. I run track at UNM, and this is my hometown of Belen, New Mexico. So one of my best memories in high school was just kind of knowing the fact that this track has been a part of my family. My father ran here in the early 80s, my oldest brother ran here in the early 2000s, my middle brother ran here in 2008. So just kind of knowing that I was a part of sort of family tradition and just carrying on something and trying to be a great high school runner here was something that was really important to me at that time. To run for my mom and dad in high school meant a lot for me. I think my dad he ran here in the 80s, in the early 80s, and then my brothers ran here. So to all of us to be coached by my mom and my dad, it meant, it was just kind of a family thing. Running was the thing we did, and to have them there along the way was a really good support system. So the nativity scene, Belen is Spanish for Bethlehem. So yeah, so that's the big thing about Belen. So UNM was the place I wanted to go. My brother ran at UNM, my oldest brother. He ran 3 years for Coach Henry, Coach Kurt Henry's father. And then his last year was Joe's first year here. So I kind of got to see what Joe was like from a young age. One of the things I looked at was just kind of like trying to continue to represent New Mexico as a whole and going to a program that was very successful. So this is the Harvey House right behind me. This is one of the most historic spots in Belen. So basically it just served as a hotel and a restaurant for people traveling on the rail system. Belen's known as the hub city because it's directly in the middle of New Mexico. And right now it's a museum. They offer tours and stuff like that. I think it means a lot for me to wear the words New Mexico across my chest. I'm very proud, like Nuevo Mexicano. It just means a lot. See other kids in the state and they know you are from New Mexico. They know I came to New Mexico and I worked hard. Okay, are you cutting hay or what are you doing? All right, yeah, we'll be there in a little bit. Farming is one of those things that you see a lot of runners and like just athletes in general who have farmed. They're kind of tough individuals. I don't say I'm tough, but I'm definitely hardworking. And I think whenever you're outside all day, especially in New Mexico, whenever you're getting like 100-degree days and you're out there working on equipment or you're out there loading hay by hand and stuff like that, and then you have to go in the evenings and go for a run or do something like that, you definitely learn hard work. Farming, I think, just gave me that extra hard work, just that mentality to just grind through it a little bit more.
I think that taught him a lot of responsibility that what he needed to do out here in the farm, you know, out in responsibility driving the tractors and stuff like this. So, you know, I really think that he learned his values with, you know, responsibility and, you know, showing us that he can do it on his own.
So athletically, it's great, right? I think academically, it's just as great. I think everything you do, you have to make it great. You have to find that greatness with it, and that's something that kind of comes easy, especially with the exercise science program and the academics here at UNM. I had great professors that worked with me well with athletics, and so whenever I was looking for schools to go to, UNM was something just in exercise science that it's one of those places that's great among the country, and that's what I wanted to be a part of. Growing up in Belen has definitely shaped me. This is what the house is made of, and it's torreon. And so a lot of the houses here that are adobe are made from those, and basically it's, you go to well, back in the day they used to go to the river and cut out little squares from the riverbed and dry them. And that's what they build the houses with. I love being from Belen. I love that I have like a nice Hispanic and Latinx community here that I can really just thrive in. And I've never been afraid to be myself. I've never been afraid to be Chicano. growing up in Belen, I've always been proud of who I am and proud to share who I am and also learn about other people. I think that's one thing. Belen's taught me a lot of community. And so going to UNM, we have a very diverse team, and I think I found my community there at the team at UNM, and it was really great just to kind of share my community of Belen with my new community on that track and field team. It's definitely a quiet place, but we got some people who out here can make some noise and get stuff done.